Already had that in its crystal ball that you needed a collaboration like this, something we really...
However, they conceded 4 goals and were bundled out of the MTN8 by Sekhukhune United. Pirates beat the new boys Milford in the league when they began the defence of their title, but scraped past Durban City in extra time on Saturday. And despite those 2 wins have perhaps not been all that convincing. So let's see what's going to happen tonight. A big warm welcome to Stanton Fredericks alongside me as our expert analyst for this evening's encounter. Decent crowd here as well at Kings Park, a rare return to a venue that at one stage hosted some of the big games in South African football, including Stanton Fredericks wearing Bafana colours and putting David Beckham in his pocket when England came here. What was that now? Good 25 years ago.
Easily, yeah. What an evening there, but good to see that the pitch is held up.
Let's have a look at tonight's teams. There are 2 changes, by the way, in both of these sides. Sandile Mthethwa in for Keegan Allen in defence for AmaZulu, and a change in the midfield. Siyanda Hlangabeza comes in place of Khape Moralo.
Yeah, it's a back 5 for AmaZulu. They're going to be very defensive there with Ndaka and Radebe on either flanks defensively.
So here are the men in green, hoping to bounce back after that disappointing defeat. Arthur Zwane is certainly not happy with his team's performance in that cup match. 2 changes for Orlando Pirates. Very welcome return in midfield for Sihle Nduli after his ACL injury last November. His first match, he takes the place of Talenta Mbata, who's gone off for surgery. And the other change, Osman Apollos getting a little bit of a break. Gampani Lungu, the hero from the weekend, is in the starting lineup.
Much needed break there for Apollos, and as it is, Orlando Pirates to the back 4, 2 in the middle, and Nduli and Danson's going to be very interesting in that midfield there, and Mbutuma leading the line.
Abdulsam Wadu, Mandandikazi next to him, the brains trust for the Buccaneers, and of course 3 trophies last season in his first full campaign in South African football. What a wonderful debut it was for Abdulsam Wadu. Our referee tonight is from Umtata, Mr. Luxolo Badi, and the very experienced Khara Mokwena from Orlando East, Romeo Machibe from Polokwane on the line for this afternoon's encounter. 2 defenders are captaining the sides, of course United Sibisi and Rihanna Hanamu. Arthur Zwane's team will have certainly heard from their coach in the wake of that 4-goal loss. Almost kneeling down and getting a little touch, and it's been given as a corner. Yes, it is in Banjwa, not far away at all, and the referee decided there was a little touch from Pirates on the way through, so they'll get a second set piece. Hanamu with that left foot looks to curl it in here on this near side. Much more elevation, but it's a nice curling one straight at the goalkeeper. Big Mthethwa was creating a few problems as well for Sipho Chain.
Well, back in the day when I played for Wits University, that would always be the plan. Hang it up there for the goalkeeper to come out, and then you'd have 2 or 3 defenders clattering him.
Yes, I was about to say, and for your thuggish teammates to come in and deliver a little message or 2. No names mentioned. Saw in the first game against Milford, as Sibili was tiring, he was playing right back that day. Lunga came on, he has a chance. Oh, Moremi against his old team. He gets a gift and sticks it away.
A gift indeed, with his weaker foot. That is Moremi.
Well, it wasn't the most convincing of finishes, but it counts nevertheless. But really just laid into his path by some errant defending, and that is not going to please Arthur Zwane at all.
He did say conceding was a problem. 4 goals last game. The last thing you want is to concede that early.
Now there's the first little touch, then the goalkeeper just putting it in the path of Moremi. 4 goals conceded by the new Ivorian keeper Kouassi on his debut on Sunday. He wasn't really responsible for any of them, but this one he must take some responsibility for.
Yeah, it was excellent work there from Butuma with a delicate first touch. Managed to get a shot away. Kouassi made a meal of it, and Moremi was on hand.
Ndaba, Butuma, Maswanganyi, and a lovely ball for Lunga. Oh, how did he miss that? Well, it could have been 4 or 5 by now.
Well, they Ruthers missed chances there. Wadu clearly not happy. What a pass from Maswanganyi. Initially started here from Moremi. Lovely interplay from Butuma and an excellent threaded pass.
Have thought there was a bit of a dive, but he certainly got clipped by Sibele. And there's no complaints from the Pirates defender either. The body language will tell you that he did catch him from behind, and Mbanjwa used every single opportunity he had there to go tumbling down. But look here, on the back of the heel, not once, not twice, maybe 3 times he caught him.
There was definitely contact there, and Mbanjwa making the most of it. Sibele on the wrong side of his man whilst defending.
Now Sipho Chain, not a man who regularly concedes league goals. This might be an end to what has been a fairly significant run for him. And Ngwenya, who got a penalty on the opening day against Stellenbosch of the league, this league campaign, will take this one. Last league goal conceded by Chain was in the derby against Kaizer Chiefs. He's had 5 clean sheets, including that 2-0 win over Milford at the beginning of this campaign, and the last 4 league matches at the end of the season. So Ngwenya to equalise on the stroke of half-time here at Kings Park. AmaZulu looking to go into the break on level terms, and that is indeed the case. And that'll be goal number 4 of the season for Ngwenya. He's got 2 in the league, both from the penalty spot, and he got 2 in the MTN8 on Sunday.
Yeah, great timing for this equaliser for AmaZulu. Stepped up Ngwenya, excellent penalty to pull his side level. Sibele with the foul that caused the penalty.
And of course now the conversation is all about the missed chances, because what should be a runaway lead at the break for Pirates is a 1-1 stalemate as we head towards half-time. Straight down the middle, they always work, unless you're Brahim Diaz. Mr. Badi allows the kickoff to happen, but then calls Maswanganyi in the penalty area, lays this in, and there's a little deflection. Shot coming in from Moremi, didn't strike it with the power that was perhaps required.
Once again, Orlando Pirates creating all the opportunities here. Lovely ball played into the path of Moremi there from Maswanganyi.
Off Daka goes down. There'll always be some concern. Oh, I hope this is not serious. Is that knee again?
At first glance it looked like a twist in the ankle. Yes, it is scary. See that? He is in pain.
Oh, when you see that kind of reaction, catches it. Oh, catches him on the ankle. That is. Oh my word! That should be a straight red for Ngwenya. Had the referee seen that properly. And Nduli, having had that serious ACL, I mean, it was November last year, so it's what, 2 or 3 months shy of a full year out with 23-year-old. fair ball that eventually it's been given in favour of Orlando Pirates. The clock will tell you we are now 2 minutes to full time, waiting to see how much time is going to be added on.
I think that has to be like the first mistake from Siema all evening. He's been